In this video, we're going to play Moon Landing, and we're going to play that on Chimps. We're going to go ahead and do our 3-monkey strategy. I think we're going to set this guy right here, and we'll put a backup guy right here. All right, let's let this guy... Actually, let's set this to strong. And I think instead of putting the boomerang out, at least in the beginning, we're going to go ahead and put another dart monkey. Let's put him right here. There we go. And we'll put the boomerang right here. And then we're going to give him the faster throw, as well as the long range throw. All right, so far so good. And then I think we're going to go ahead and put a tack shooter right here. We'll see how we're doing. There we go. This tack shooter is sort of important early on. He's pretty useful on this board, at least I found. In different configurations, I've used him in different areas, and I find this very useful. And we're going to go ahead and get the even faster shooting. Yeah, we got some balloons coming out here now. There we go. Okay. And we'll get one more upgrade for our boomerang. We want the faster throwing, and then we'll save up for... the ninja. There we go. Gotta get that ninja out. There we go. We'll put him right there. There we go. And we'll get him the extended range. Then we're going to go ahead and save up for Greenfoot. Probably the most widely used hero. I think that goes without saying. We'll put him right there. Nice and centrally located. And then let's go ahead and get the red hot boomerangs. That tack shooter's cleaning up. Look at that. As I said, I really like the tack shooter on this board. I think he does really well. The close range sort of really helps out. Look at him just cranking on those things. Crank Central. All right, let's go ahead and get the wizard out. right there we're going to put him. And we're going to start to upgrade him. And it's never too early on this board to get the spike factory out. Just in case anything gets by us. And they will. They will. We'll set this to close. Gotta love those smart spikes, right? Then I think we're gonna... Yeah, we'll get the spikes for the Ninja too. Why not? Arcane Mastery, and look at that spread. Pretty good. Not bad at all. And of course, you can't go wrong with the Alchemist. Maybe we'll put him right... No, I don't know here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put him there. And of course we have the Moab. He's going to be making an appearance here very quickly. But I think we'll be able to handle him. What do you think? I think so. No problemo. Okay, let's go ahead and put out a monkey village. How about right? You know what? I hope I didn't screw this up. Well, we'll see if I get the bigger radius. Hopefully, yeah, we're okay. We are okay. All right, A-okay. And let's get the faster throwing. I think we're going to go ahead and... What do I want? Yeah, let's go for the Bloon Jitsu. And I think we're going to get a helicopter going. But we're not going to upgrade him too much. He's just going to initially make contact with the enemy. Okay, looking good so far. Let's go ahead and upgrade our boomerang. And I think I'm going to sneak in a couple other upgrades here. I think we're going to actually upgrade the tack shooter. We're going to get overdrive. Gotta love overdrive. Next, we'll get, I think we'll go for jungle drums. And then we're going to get a glue gunner. Put him right here. And now we're going to work on the spike factory. Especially on this board. I kind of like when the octopus is positioned in this crater right in here. This is a good area for the octopus rather than up front. So far, so good. We're hanging in there. Maybe.
They're getting bigger.
Yeah, like on this board, I mean, you can do a couple of different things. If you want to upgrade to Apache, you can do that too. But I found on this board, if you dominate the center here with your units, you usually don't need a fully upgraded helicopter. But it depends. I've done it both ways. Actually, I've done it where I've had a helicopter and also deployed a plane, you know, which is upgraded, fully upgraded. But it depends. Like I said, I found if you get enough units stacked in the middle here, you can usually stop them dead in their tracks. So now that's a really good position for the octopus. Look at that. I think we'll keep him there for a while.
They're getting bigger. I have no equal.
Yeah, you can see how well this spike factory's doing. He's just cleaning up. So I think if you've watched my other videos, I usually don't upgrade him to overdrive, but on this board, I really like the tack shooter with overdrive. And so far, they're not even getting past this. Well, they get out of the first crater, but most of them have not even made it to the second crater, so let alone the third crater. But that will change. We'll start getting not only into the second crater, but nailing our spikes. That's why it's imperative to get the perma spikes on this board. Especially when you're playing this on Chimps mode. Just mass destruction in there. Look at that. And I don't actually think we're going to have to replace this octopus anytime soon, which is good. Don't even have to get the money out of him, which I like. Almost there. I think we're going to be able to upgrade to perma spikes before that dreadful round 78. Oh boy, the octopus took some hits there. He's going to take some hits here too on 77. Maybe. Yep, he's doing his job. And here comes 70. Oh, what am I doing? I can upgrade this guy. That's a little mistake like that that can actually cost you the game, but screwing around.
Unleash the Kraken! Rise!
But I think we're going to be okay. Alright, now that we got the perma spikes, let's go ahead and give him an alchemist.
The oceans have no equal!
There we go. And then we'll start to work on getting a mage. That is our first and only priority next.
Rise! The oceans have no equal!
Just kidding. I'm not actually going to put that down. I know you guys were really worried if I had done something like that. Not really.
Your size matters not. Unleash the Kraken! Rise!
Oh, I forgot. I had not put on Arcane Spike on my... so we're going to have to wait a little bit longer for the mage. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll survive.
The oceans have no equal!
Look at Greenfoot. Go to town on them. He is one bad dude, isn't he? Alright. There we go. Now we can get the mage. My gosh.
Unleash the Kraken! Rise!
And I'm not even sure if we're going to go for monkey intelligence. I don't think so. Because if you have monkey intelligence... let me phrase it this way. If you have a mage, usually, and I say this with a asterisk, usually you don't need monkey intelligence. Though often I get both, but sometimes, if you've followed my other videos on Chimps mode, I like to get those Moab assassins out no later than level 95. Because then you're going to get some serious Moab action, and you want to be able to take them out. And then you have to ask yourself, well, what's going to do more damage to the Moabs? An upgraded Apache or 4 or 5 Moab assassins? Well, I'm going with the Moab assassins. And then is monkey intelligence really going to make a difference? Well, you'd probably need it if you didn't have the mage. Then you definitely would probably need it. But you can toy around with it, you know. You can figure out which upgrades you like and which ones you don't. It's a free country, right? And the way this is shaping up, probably not going to be able to get... Well, I don't know what we need here. What else do we need? We could go for the relentless glue. Yeah, why not? Let's upgrade to that. You can see how impulsive I am. But since I wasn't going for monkey intelligence, and I am not upgrading to the Apache, I felt I could sneak one more upgrade in there. And as long as we get the mage before 95, we'll be in really good shape here. And I think that's going to happen, so. Because they are taking a pounding. Total pounding. Okay. And these Bloons, you know, they're kind of low-down individuals, aren't they? They have a simple mission, and that is to get to the end of the board and defeat you. Well, our octopus didn't last long there. That's fine. Because we're getting close to the mage, and then we're just going to deploy a whole ton of Moab assassins. They won't know what hit them. You know what, though? I might get primary training. Why not? I always forget to do that if I don't get monkey intelligence. I mean, it's so cheap. Why not? And I think this board, we're going to have our mage, and then we're going to just totally crank on them. Got some of the bigger Moabs now, causing havoc. But we're eating them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Look at that. Well, I say that, and they're actually starting to get through. The good news is now we get to my favorite part of the game. For some reason, I love these Moab assassins. It's like a bonus. Bonus for us, not for them. For them, it's just sheer pain. Okay, look at that. He's already cranking on them. And how about another one for these guys? They'll be thrilled. Oh, they are just... We're just putting smackdown on them, aren't we? Maybe, how about one more? For good measure. Get the extra range. Then we'll deploy some... Well, maybe one... How about one right there? And I'm going to save the octopus for the next round. As you know, it's the pinnacle of all the rounds, 98. That's really Judgment Day for us. But we're going to get past Judgment Day. Let's put another Moab right there. And this is not the round to be cheap on your Moab assassins. Just let them rip. Like there's no tomorrow. You know what? Let's get another one here. I think we're going to survive this. Got a good feeling about this. Just for good measure, let's stick another one down right there. Make their lives even more difficult. Six, look at that. 6 Moab assassins. This guy never had a chance. He's just getting pounded on. Pound him into the ground, right? They're not going to even reach the spikes. Maybe. I don't think so. Oh, I think he just did. And that is that, as they say.